right now, looking both ways before I cross the street, okay? Let me get my little adjustment in because you know that's what we do. Look, y'all. Good morning. Today is Friday. This is the official last day of the first week of school. And do I have some, I'm not going to say predictions because we're scientific. I have a few inferences about my classes. I have I think a couple classes that really want to do backflips and do a relay race in the midst of class, and they're doing their best to rein themselves in. So I need to set up some intermediary precautions. In other words, I need to keep my timer going. Okay, we have an activity, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, you know. Really, I try to do 5 minute segments because I'm looking at the attention span and what we're doing and how people are trying to just go somewhere else after 5 minutes. So 3 or 4 minutes, depending on the class, I set a timer. Okay, now let's go to the next part. And it's also more of a reminder for me than the students, because if I'm on point, on task, switching it up, addressing them every 4 to 5 minutes, 3 minutes if necessary, it keeps the students on task and engaged in what we're doing, because bing, 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 they've been trained since elementary school that when they hear the alarm to look up and see what's going on, all right? Also, I have my priorities, right? I made the list. I wrote it down in my phone. So now, okay, I'm going to print it out so that I can look at it and remember it. I'm going to print it out, have it near my desk. I'm going to print one out and have it in my car somewhere. I'm going to print it out, I think I'm going to put it in the bathroom. Yeah, print a little one, put it on my bathroom mirror. I'm going to print another one because I have a TV in the living room that truthfully, I like to have it on, be listening to stuff, and whatever it is I'm doing, I'm going to put one on the TV as well. And it's going to be in front of me all over the place, what my priorities are. And if it's not a priority, it can wait. Y'all, this has been a great week. And I'm comparing it to last week because last week we already had a couple fights at the school, and so far no fights. So these students are definitely more strategic about how to address the aggression they may be feeling. But y'all, I'm not gonna let teacher life hijack my real life, okay? I'm leaving at 4:15. It did get to like 4:30 maybe once this week, but it's okay because I'm breaking them old habits and I'm building new habits. And to build a new habit, you have to keep pressing. You have to be disciplined. You have to be consistently consistent. You have to do what it is that you said you're going to do. You have to keep your word to yourself. Okay, let your yay be yay and let your nay be nay. So yes, I'm leaving at 4:15. Then yes, we need to do it, because if you don't do it, your body's not going to even be believing you. Like, oh, you just be talking. You just be talking. You're not really trying to do nothing. Hey there. Okay, man or girl and snipping. Because I know that they sniping. Okay. So y'all, right here, we are on the way to school. I'm driving. I'm ready. I already know what I'm going to teach today. So what am I teaching? Organization. We have a notebook. Some classes finished, some did not. For the classes who finished, we're going to be taking notes today. For the class who did not finish, we're going to keep setting up the notebook. And it's a wrap for this. Week 1 will be in the books at 4:15. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all my teachers out there, if you have not been able to leave work on time, let me know why. I may have a solution for you. Maybe, I don't know what it is, because everybody is different. Maybe you feel in your heart that you're just not doing enough. Sometimes you gotta taper those feelings off, okay? And leave at 4:15. Reach out to the other parts of yourself that's not a teacher. And then while you're not thinking about teachering, you'll get ideas of what to do in your class. Now, am I telling you, if you have an epiphany about teaching, not to write it because it's not teaching time? No. Anytime you get an idea, respect the idea, respect the inspiration, write it down. Thank you, God, for that idea. But you don't have to implement it till you get to the school, till teacher time. If you want to do something, get there early, but don't stay late. And I am the female physicist, Tina D. Smith. I'm here to tell you what I wish they would have told me when I first started teaching. That your boundaries are important. You need to have priorities. And if you have priorities, hold on to them. So everybody's saying hi. Hey, what's up? Everybody who's saying stuff that I can't read, I don't know what it said, but you have a good morning. You have a good day. Please like and subscribe onto my YouTube channel. And I thank you for being here with me every day this week. And I will see y'all again next week, because we're going live in the mornings, okay? On the way to work with my friends and family, okay? Talk to y'all later. Bye.